overthrown. Divorce, beheaded, died. Divorce, beheaded, survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Pushing up the flow as we had the pre-mix. Everybody knows that we used to be synchronized. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Waiting for the truth that will be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be synchronized. Ex-wives rule.
We're gonna find out how we got unfriended.
Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking your coat. Every shooter rose has its thorns, and you wanna hear life in console. Divorce, beheaded, died. Divorce, beheaded, survived. Just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Pushing up the flow as we add the remix. Everybody knows that we used to be synchronized. Walking through the night till the break of daylight. Then we start again like we stopped the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be synchronized. Ex-wives. My name's Catherine of Aragon, was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican, so if you try to dump me, you won't try that again. Willing girl, and I'm not Nexy. I work in from the church. Yeah, I'm not sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves made me green, but my lipsticks are red. Darling, Sable, the only one he truly loved. Raised with my son, truly born. I died, but I know what I've seen. What am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more. Divorce.
Ich bin Anna of Cleves. When he's on my portrait, he was like, but I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little bit.
For my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. King Howard is here and the fun's began. 5 down on the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Catherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said, I bet you wanna know how we got this far. Do you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Pushing up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be synchronized. Turn the beat up, get this party buzzing. You wanna queen thing? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to store for you tonight.
We've got ribs to ruffle your ruff. Yeah. She needs to show her chemise.
And a whole lot of history.
Or as we like to call her, her story.
So obviously you know who we are.
Please, no portraits.
But give it up front. Ladies in waiting.
Maggie on the guitar.
I would be so sick they'll give you gout. It's Maria.
So, you came here tonight to party with us old school.
Really, really old school. But we've got a serious law to settle. Because you see, London, the problem is there's 6 of us, and we know you've all got your favourites.
Yes, everyone always wants to know who's the most important one.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries.
We've heard it all.
Who lasted the longest was the strongest.
The biggest sinner is of the winner.
Who had the sun takes number 1.
Who was most chaste shall be first place.
The most inglorious is victorious.
The winning contestant was the most protestant.
Protestant.
That's right. We're going to answer your questions once and for all.
Tell you what you want, what you really want. To know. That's right. We're here to help you figure out which one of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns, the Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1548.
But how the purgatory are they going to choose their leading lady?
Well, hold up.
If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us on the one thing we all got in common.
The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest, the firmest,
The fullest.
Loads of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
So, London, we're going to hold a little contest for you.
And the rules are simple.
The queen who was dealt the worst hand. The queen with the most hardships to withstand.
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned.
Shall be the one to lead the band.
So what do you think, London? Are you ready to choose your leading lady?
Are you ready? Sensation. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives.
But there's only one you need to hear from tonight. London, I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me your beat. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I was shipped over from Spain on the night of my 66th to marry some Prince called Arthur, and I'm like, okay. But then Arthur died, so naturally I'm in prison for 7 years. Really helped with the grieving process, you know, but still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay, so I'm thinking, it's weird, but if you've seen him back in the summer of 09, let me show you who he was. Okay. So 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. And he's trying really hard. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he starts coming home late. I was just out with my ministers. But there's lipstick on his ruff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Suddenly he wants to annul our marriage, move some psychic into my palace, and move me into a convent. No. I just don't think I'll look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way. You must agree the baby in all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control no matter how many times I knew you lied. Have my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah, baby. And even though you had your fun running around some pretty young things, and even though you had one son with someone who got all the way free, no matter what I heard, I didn't say a word. baby. You know she never said a word. I put up with your like every single day. But now it's time to and listen when I say. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. No way. If you go for a moment, I'll get you to know this is holding back. No way. No way. I can't no way. There's no way. See, you read the Bible verse, I'm cursed as I was your brother's wife. You say it's a pity cause what's in Leviticus, I let them kiddie list all my life. One daddy brought you there when I gave birth to Mary. Oh, you don't remember? You're just so full of must think that I'm naive. I won't back down, won't and no, I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. If you thought it'd be funny to send me to another ring, there's no way. No way. I said there's no way. There's no way. Let's do that. Give up for real, for sure. You got me down on my knees. Please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Been humble, been loyal. I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain a sin that I've done to cause you pain, I'll go. No, you've got nothing to say. I'm just going away. There's no way. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. You made me cry, so I'll agree to the end of my life. I can't. No way. No way. There's no way. So, clearly I had the most to deal with from the king, and I hit that top C, so you know, I've got the S of a crown. Por favor.
Wait, hang on a second. Oh, who was that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
No, there was definitely a really important one.
Yep, still me.
Yeah, I think she like overlapped with you.
Yeah, the really famous controversial one that people actually care about.
Yeah, you know.
The one you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for. The mystery.
Who changed history?
Mystery adventures.
The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man.
And the one who chased the king but paid the price with the swordsman's sword. Will she be the one to win?
What? Oh, sorry.
straight to the UK. All the British dudes lame.
Epic fail.
I wanna dance and sing. Politics, not my thing. But then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be there, then he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was Pret a Manger. But then I replied, just saying hi. You're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO baby. You sent him kisses. But I didn't know what we're moving with his missus. What? You're living with his wife. What was I meant to do? Sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Say oh well, go to hell. I'm sorry, you're sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. In the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Follow me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in the threesome. Are you blind? Don't be bitter, 'cause I'm fitter. He doesn't want to bang you, somebody hang you. Didn't really mean it, that rumours viral. Wow, and way to make the country hate you. Mate, what was I meant to do? Sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. But don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Everybody chill, it's totes God's will. Let me tell you how it went down. Henry's out every night on the town, just sneaking around like what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him gel. But then he finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You dumb dead witch bitch, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up. Is that what you said? Now he's running around like yeah. She meant to do. I meant to do. Oh, she meant to do. I meant to do. Oh, she meant to do. Oh my God, no, seriously, that's gonna chop my head off. I mean, I guess he must have really liked my head. Sorry about what I said. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I'm not dead.
Wait, didn't you actually die?
Yeah, it was so extra. Anyway, yeah, now I'm off to the winner, so I think I'll do another solo. So my next song is one I wrote about the moment I found out Catherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wearing Yellow to a Funeral. Can you sing along with those words? Words
please.
Excuse me? Are you for real?
Yeah, weren't you the one he truly loved?
Yeah, didn't you give him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, like I had a daughter and he literally chopped my head off.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right, I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was in love. I just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy because thank God it wasn't Edward, not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first words, his first steps, for not getting a good night's sleep for 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring, and I'm not sure that's right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know his times with the Queens before me had been hard, but they were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they were both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do any of that. Instead, I stood by him like I was made of stone. I stood firm, no matter his flaws, his tempers. No matter my doubts or fears, I stayed there, by his side. And that's not because I was scared, or naive, or weak. It's because I loved him. You came my way and I knew a storm could come too. You'd lift me high or let me fall. But I took your hand and promised I'd withstand any flares you blew my way. 'Cause something inside, it solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fire's burned, when the wind has blown, when the water's dried, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. You say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close for the world to see. And when I say you're the only one I've ever loved, I mean those words truthfully. But I know without my son, your life could disappear. I know it isn't fair, but I don't care, 'cause my love will still be here. You can build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test.
broken heart. A severed head.
Now, seeing as Henry was running out of women to marry in England, he had to look a little further afield. He had to adjust his location settings, if you will. To find his next queen, we're heading to Germany. Where he enlisted the help of the legendary painter, Hans Welcome to the house.
Painting all of the beautiful girls from Spain to France.
And Germany.
Vacations is fun, but which one will it be? You bring the corset, so bring the central.
No one wants a waist over 9 inches.
Robert, the makeup contains the poison, and if your complexion will bring all the boys in.
Ignore this fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn the fear into a nine. So just say yeah and don't say no. 'Cause now you're in the house of the right. Oh yeah. That's a good oh yeah. The house of the right. You must make sure the princesses look right when their time comes for the Holbein portrait. We know what all the best inventions are to hold everything up.
Yeah, it's wunderbar. Hazard, you just add a magical ingredient from your bladder. Spices feel so high, it's naughty, but it cannot guarantee that your soul will get faulty.
Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn this fear into a nine. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause now you're in the house of the right. Oh yeah. That's a good oh yeah. The house of the right. The time has come for you to select your bride, Johanna.
May we present Christina of Denmark, looking for mates, dates, and a British monarch reform to secure the line of succession. I think it nice. 9? Never mind. Sure he hasn't matched with the Duke of Milan anyhow.
Okay, next.
Your Highness, may we present Emilia of Cliffs, just a German girl trying to live the English dream. Hashtag no Catholics. Hashtag big dowry. 9? Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, who's next? How do you think?
Anna, fantastic.
Wunderbar.
Thank you.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. We are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves.
The most beautiful woman in the Holy Roman Empire. And let me assure you, her Holbein has certainly done her justice.
Very good. And I think we can say with some certainty you will be happily married for many years to come.
Oh, I can see it now. Henry VIII and his famous 4 wives. Oh, no need to thank us. The pleasure has been ours.
Is it house of Holbein?
The house of Holbein.
Well, I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, and how I, with my meagre looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? savvy, educated, young princess, deemed repulsive by the wheezing, wrinkled, also riddled man 24 years her senior. Rejection from a king. How could anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I could ever spend in a lifetime? Not a single man around to tell me what to do with it. I mean, seriously, just tragic. Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. To the room, sipping on me, and I spill it on my dress with the gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting any takers. I'm not fakers, I've got acres and acres, paid for with my own riches. Where my hounds at release their bitches. Every day, I for a roll of cocaine, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow, I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked ya, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal, get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. You're right, gorgeous. Listen, when I get bored, I go to court. Pull up outside of my carriage, don't got no marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes off fur. As you run, some boys making a dance, I call them as my jam comes on the loose. Looking cute, that's his good. Oh, eyes on me, no criticism. I look more right than Lutheranism. That's how hard that I'm causing a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in Reformation. You said that I tricked ya, cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Tell you a little secret. Now I'm not saying that I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup and go figure. Power in the fast lane. My horses can trot up for 12 I'm a Venus Schnitzel, not an English flower. No one tells me I need a rich man doing my thing in my palace in Richmond. him then. Oh well, back to the palace!
Now that's one horse out the race. Let's take a moment to check in with the competition.
So, who's still in the running? Is it the devoted wife, the divorcee, or the one who actually had problems to deal with?
My son had to deal with the loss of his mother. Kind of like how my body had to deal with
The loss of his head!
Please, come on now. Can't you see what's happening? Comparing your losses isn't going to change the fact that I've already won. I was literally shipped over from a foreign country, not knowing a single word of English, to marry some random dude.
Oh my god, same!
But then, when Henry decided he had had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Same.
Oh my god, same. Nice neck, by the way.
How about this? When my one and only child had a raging fever, Henry didn't let me, her mother, see her.
Oh, babe! Hey!
Maybe Mary had the chicken pox and you went there to hold her hand, you know? It's funny because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died!
Guys, I have the plague! Lol, just kidding, my life's amazing.
You know what? I think it's time we have our next group here, Howard. Babe, who's that again?
Oh, I think she's the least relevant Catherine.
No, I still don't care.
Yeah, speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Your lives sounded terrible. And your songs. Really helped to convey that. I mean, Catherine. Almost moving into a nunnery, and they're not. That almost could have been really hard for you. And Anne, getting your head chopped off. Surely that means you'll win the competition. Oh wait, how was it? Divorce, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded. Oh wait, never mind. Jane, dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. Seriously, Anna, all jokes aside, being rejected for your looks. Oh, legit sounds really rough. I wouldn't know anything about that. I mean, look at me, I'm really fit. So yeah. I begin to think of how I compete with you all. Oh wait, like this. All you wanna do, baby. I think we can all agree I'm the 10 amongst these threes. Ever since I was a child, I'd make the boys go wild. All you wanna do, baby. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. I was young, it's true, but even then I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy manners. Taught me all about dynamics. He was 23 and I was 30. Carry on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and blowing the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. What you need, what you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you got me. And maybe this is it. He just cares so much, it feels legit. We have a chemistry. hair, tell me I'm the very strong many times over. The only thing you wanted to was. So after him, there was another guy, Francis. And at the time, I was living in my step-grandma's house. He was working for her, working so hard. So he asked me to be his little piece of assistant. Serious, stern and slow, gets what he wants and he won't say no. Passion in all that he touches, the sexy secretary to the dowager duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fill. He even let me use his favourite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment. My wrist was so tired, till I came back the next day as he required. He would say, I'm holding, I don't need to plead. I feel the chemistry. I get you and you get me. And I know this is it. He just cares so much. This one's legit. We have a real connection. I'm sure this time is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. All you wanna do, baby, please me, squeeze me, but tender me. Can't wait a second more to get my course it all over. 3 times over. The only thing you wanna do. So yeah, that didn't work out. Turns out some guys just employ women to get them into their private chambers. Different time back then. So I decided to have a break from boys, just focus on my career. And my dad's got this amazing workplace cooking course. Oh, you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII. Supreme head of the Church of England. Globally revered. Although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Made me a lady in a waiting hall. Me and my family up in the world. Gave me duties in court. And he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. He will say I'm all need. All you want, we both agree. Live seals the place for me. I'm finally where I'm meant to be. He starts saying all this stuff. He cares so much and calls me love. He says we have this connection. I guess it's not so different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. All you wanna do, baby, squeeze me, but tender me. There's no time for now, 'cause you just got to have me now. 3 times over. The only thing you wanna do. So we got married. Woo! With Henry, it isn't easy. His temper's short, and his mates are sleazy. Except for this one courtier, he's a really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned, but Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out loads when the king's away. This joy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just makes her wanna do is and then I was beheaded. I know. So I guess seeing as I've now won the competition, all I want to do is take this opportunity to recognise all the powerful men who got me where I am today. I couldn't have done it without you. Nigel, you've been an absolutely sensational audience tonight. Thank you for saying that.
Okay, fine. You had it bad, but that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
Sorry, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's how much I had to deal with.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, that's so true. When you died, your son did have to grow up without a mum. Oh wait, no, that was me, and no one cared when you died.
Jane, chill out. It's not her fault no one remembers her bland and uneventful life. Obviously, I don't mean to be weird between us, just because my beheading was the actual result of years of trauma and humiliation and...
Oh, pipe down, Anne. You seriously want to talk about humiliation? Well, when I was Queen, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses.
Get over it! When I was queen, I had not 1, not 2, 3 miscarriages.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Anne Palooza? I had 5 miscarriages.
Shall we please? Catherine, it's your turn. Take it away.
You know what, I'm good. Yeah. I can't keep doing this. What? Sorry. I'm sorry for... It's just, we're here in front of all these people, just being like, let's see what gets the biggest cheer, trauma or abuse. Woo! Should we really be doing this? I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour, so... I know, but miscarriages. Really? Isn't that a bit...
Someone's got a conscience all of a sudden.
I'm Catherine Parr. I draw the line in arbitrary places.
You know what, Queen? She just knows she's not going to win.
Yeah, so she's trying to make us look stupid instead of playing by the rules like everyone else.
No, that is so... Do you not...
Okay. You know what? Queens, if it's a sob story you want, then I will give you one.
Oh, are you sure, Catherine? Are you sure you don't want to stick to the backing vocals? You know where you belong?
No, you're right. I should sing a song. It's only fair. Go on, Queens, take a seat. Ladies, how about tonight we try something a little bit different? Joan, can you give me a cheeky little B flat major 7? Perfect. So, just a bit of context. I've actually had my fair share of marriages. Something Henry and I have in common, I guess. Though, unlike him, I did manage to get through them without decapitating anyone. Gold star for Kathy Parr. But they had this really annoying habit of passing away, and so as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I also had to keep finding new husbands to avoid being ostracised. Yep, true to womanhood, would recommend. And then one day, finally I meet this guy, Thomas. seemed like he might stick around for a while, and you guessed it. He turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. But that's when Henry turned up. Single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Just my luck. So, that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas. Ending things. Dear Tom, you know I love you, boy, in every single way. Though I love you, boy, I'll miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love, no, no. I don't need your love, no, no. It'll never be better than it was, no, no. But I don't need your love, no, no. I've got no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I had that choice, no heartache when I raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true. I'll never belong to you, 'cause I am not your type to enjoy.
Till it's something new, whoa.
As if I'm gonna give up my work, my dreams to care for you. Darling, never clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love, no, no. I don't need your love, no, no. There's nothing left to discuss, no, no.
And I don't need your love.
No, no. But the thing is, I can't say that. Not to the king. So this is goodbye. Oh, my love, Catherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I told you about my life, the final wife. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win an out? That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember when I was a writer, I wrote books and songs and reputation, fought for female education, so more women independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in this story I think as one of six, and I disappear. it a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
Don't know.
Anyone?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. And who was Henry VI's wife? And Henry V's wife?
We don't know. That's a devour. I mean, we don't know.
The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time.
The same guy fell in love with us.
Right.
But isn't there a bigger problem here?
The dissolutions of the monasteries.
No. I'm talking about us. Because when we get together as a group,
Everyone notices Jane can't dance.
that's what I'm talking about. We compare ourselves. Oh. And when we're the 6 wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives.
One of.
6. OMG, I get it. Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act and as such necessarily elevates a historical approach in growing in patriarchal structures.
Yeah.
I read.
So basically we're stuck.
Oh, God, what a waste of time.
Well, there's not much we can do about it now.
Do you know what would have been really cool though?
What?
If like, before we'd spent the whole show fighting, we realised that comparing ourselves would turn out to be, such a mess.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, because if we had realised, we could have thought of some really cool way to reclaim our stories for ourselves. Remove Henry's love from our lives once and for all.
Oh, we could have done it as a song.
That would have really tied things together so neatly.
If only we thought of that before.
This is the remix!
So we had no choice.
But now it's us tonight. So we got no choice.
Now we got no
We're
choice.
taking back the microphone.
I'm gonna raise my voice.
They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's no one went down in history. But tonight I'm singing. It's for me. Henry, I'm through. Too many times it's been told, and I have had enough love stories to get old. And you might think it's tough, but I got to let your love run cold. We're taking back control. You need to know I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. Why many of us better of us? No, no. I don't need your love. No, no. I don't need your love. No, baby. I don't need your love. I don't need your We don't need your
We said we have a vibe! And it's time to, well, all going to be the leading ladies, that's what we're going to be.
Because London, we might just be remembered for being married to Henry, but
But why does anyone give a who he is?
His continental campaigning.
His religious reforms.
Well, actually,
It's not the time, Catherine.
Which might be, because of his...
Six wives!
rewrite them.
And though we wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings,
In reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Ever. This is our show and we can literally have whatever ending we want.
so London, seeing as we have 5 minutes left of the show,
We've decided to give you our own
slightly edited version.
of what actually went down all those years ago.
Because after all, we're one of a kind.
No category,
Too many years.
lost in history.
We're free to take our crowning glory.
For 5 more minutes.
We're six.
We go pound on one knee, my eyes in our legs, and my legs are moving to a down the road. Trying to hustle way up, I reach my high at the top of the charts is where I'm gonna start.
We stand in your curve and about my green sleeves. I'll change a couple words, baby, on this big beat. Some of them lines, they told me I would fight, and now I'm writing lyrics for Shakes CP. Since I first started, my family's grown. We made a band and got quite well known. You could perhaps call us the Tudor Von Trapps. And I'm just kidding, we're called the Roiling Stones. We're one of a kind, no category. Too many years, lost in the story. We're free to take our crowning glory for 5 more minutes. We're six.
Shine down my face, it cost me the crown, so I moved to the rest of my life in my hometown. His friends were super naughty, so I showed them how to party. Now on my tour of Russia, everybody gets down.
Music man tried it on and I was not wise, so I thought, who is him? I can give it a try. I learned everything, now all I do is sing, and I'll do that until I die. The door